Hey there folks, welcome to our new series. The Hidden Homes Montana team is trying something a little new. We're going to be delivering weekly market stats for our viewers. Since we live inside the stats, we are hoping this will become a tool for our clients and fellow realtors. We're also going to be throwing in some home maintenance tips, real estate knowledge, and some valuable Montana insights along the way. We would love to have your input along this new journey, so please like, subscribe, and drop your comments below. Now, let's jump right into our series, the Spring Series, which is going to be about home maintenance. Spring is a great time to do a thorough cleanup of your home and outdoor space in Montana after the long winter months. Here are some tips of what to do during spring cleanup as well as seasonal maintenance. 1. Inspect the roof. Check the roof for any damage, such as missing or damaged shingles, cracks, or leaks. If you notice any issues, contact a professional roofer to inspect and repair the damage. 2. Check the gutters. Check the gutters for any damage or blockages caused by ice or debris. Clean the gutters to ensure that the water can flow freely, preventing water damage to the roof and the walls. 3. Inspect the windows and doors. Check the windows and doors for any gaps or cracks that may have developed during the winter. Seal any gaps or cracks with caulk or weather stripping to improve energy efficiency and prevent drafts. 4. Check the foundation. Check the foundation for any cracks or damage caused by frost heaves or ice. Seal any cracks with caulk to prevent water from entering your home. 5. Inspect the plumbing. Check the plumbing for any leaks or damage caused by frozen pipes. If you noticed any issues, contact a professional plumber to inspect and repair the damage. 6. Check the HVAC system. Check the HVAC system for any damage or issues caused by the cold weather. Schedule a professional maintenance appointment to inspect and tune up the system. By following these steps, you can identify any winter damage and address any issues before they become major problems. Regular maintenance and inspection can also help to prolong the lifespan of your home and prevent costly repairs in the future. I hope you enjoyed this Montana quick tip. Tune in next week and I'll give you some more springtime maintenance nuggets. Now here's the week's market stats.
Hello, and welcome to the weekly Flathead Valley real estate market recap. I am Ryan Norris, and I'm going to dive into the meat and potatoes of our local real estate market. As a team, we are going to deliver this information onto you, the viewer, on a weekly basis in order to keep all of our realtor friends and clients up to date on stats that we feel are important and will further help when discussing this market with your clients or even your buddy at the bar. It is always wise to have your finger on the pulse of your local market, and it's our hope that you will check back each week so that you become the expert within your own sphere of influence. Additionally, we will conclude each recap with a little insight from one of our industry-adjacent real estate trusted professionals. For the next 6 weeks, we will be delivering some insight from our friend Ed Nissen with Cross Country Mortgage. So Hidden Homes Montana specializes in residential real estate. However, we do represent a lot of land and commercial properties as well. I'm only going to share with you the residential stats for now, but if you've ever liked to discuss commercial, multifamily, or land, please don't hesitate to reach out to me or anyone else on the Hidden Homes Montana team. We're going to break down the Flathead Valley into 4 markets: BIGFORK, Columbia Falls, Whitefish, and Kalispell. First up, Kalispell. Currently, Kalispell has 136 active residential listings and 81 under contract. Last week only saw 13 of those homes close. The average sale price last week in Kalispell was $609,000, and the current average active listing price on homes in Kalispell is $803,000. It's also really interesting to point out that there are currently 30 listings that are either active or under contract between $500,000 and $600,000, and that price point is exactly what dominated last week's closed sales. We talk a lot with our clients about competition and the timing of a listing. These stats inform me that there are definitely buyers watching that price point, so maybe throwing yours on the market as soon as tomorrow could work in your favor. Of course, depending on the condition and location of your home. Moving on to BIGFORK. BIGFORK was crickets last week. They only saw one closing of $135,000. After removing 2 listings that were $17 million or more, you have a current average active listing price on homes in BIGFORK that is now over $2 million. As we all know, BIGFORK has gone luxury, and it's very apparent as those higher ticket price items are dominating the inventory, with 29 of the 36 active residential listings being over $1 million. Additionally, BIGFORK has 9 properties currently under contract. Headed north now into Columbia Falls, which was also a bit slow, and only saw 2 sales with an average sales price of $367,000. There are currently 34 active residential listings with an average listing price of $813,000 in Columbia Falls. 20 of those 34 listings are $1 million or more. Currently, Columbia Falls has 15 residential properties under contract. All right, last stop, Whitefish. Would you believe that nothing sold last week in Whitefish? Maybe because housing is a bit out of touch there? There are currently 48 active residential listings and 22 under contract. To bring things back to earth, I've taken some liberties and removed 4 of those listings that were $7 million or more, one being a $40 million property. And still, the average residential listing price in Whitefish as of last week was over $2.7 million. Wow. So as promised, our friend Ed Nissen at Cross Country Mortgage would like to share some insight on interest rates, housing, and unemployment. Ed is an amazing local lender who time and time again knocks it out of the park for our clients. So if you're looking to buy, we strongly urge you give him a call and let him help you create a roadmap to home ownership. First up, interest rates. Last week's rates, they ended up the week about the way they started, but seemed to yo-yo a little bit during the week. As of Friday, April 14th, rates were sitting in the 6.125 to 6.75% range, depending on credit score, points paid, and your down payment. Now on to housing. Zillow recently reported that home prices increased on average 0.9% in March. This is the largest increase since the peak in June of 2022. Home prices are up 3% from this time last year and only 3% from last June's peak. Unemployment. Although the numbers still sound good on the surface, there is clearly an underlying weakness. For example, employers are having fewer and fewer job openings. Additionally, the average hours worked has declined, which means employers are trying to hang on to their employees, but are having to cut back. Most of the gains in employment have come from the hospitality sector, think restaurants and hotels. This is a sector that took the largest job losses during COVID. Hospitality has just about replaced all those jobs, so we won't see much for gains in their near future. Phew, so that does it. Thank you again for joining us, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, or leave a comment below. This is how we grow, so please tell a friend or a peer about the show. Your support means the world to us. The Hidden Homes team is ready, willing, and able to help folks buy, sell, or even just rap about real estate. This is our business, and we'd love to be of service to you and yours. Thank you again, and have a great day.